Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. You know what that means. Or you've never been on this channel before and you don't know what that means. Well, let me tell you something. Here it's been 1 week since the last walk and talk vlog on my Friday evening strolls home. The weather has been mixed. If you are viewing from abroad, this is typical British weather. You know, lovely, sunny, and then the next thing you've been slapped in the face with a cloud's turn of temperature. Temperament. We all know what I mean. Anyway, on with the vlog. If you've made it this far into the video and you're wondering who I am SP Thane, and I do this weekly vlog just to have a little chat about what's been going on. We moved it to Friday because it was just easier at the end of the week. Let's just have a nice summary of what's been going on. You know, occasionally we might do like a little extra on if something like Incredible's happened and I want to share it with all of you and whatnot. But typically in the vlog I just take a few minutes just to talk to you about some thoughts, feelings and opinions. A lot of it we've been covering mental health at the moment. You know, I've just become a dad. You know, I work full time, my partner's at home and she's had her struggles because, you know, the mothers go through it too, as well as the dads. Yeah, my dog went blind and, you know, just coping with stuff at the moment. Like I talk about counselling, I talk about the medication I've been taking, although there was a backlog of citalopram at the moment, if anyone else knew about that. So I've not taken any meds for like 4 days and oh, my system has not liked that. Also, I had my first session of CBT through Dorset Mind. Thank you, Dorset Mind. And one of the lovely NHS services we do have. As much as we all hate waiting in the waiting rooms in the NHS, we do have to remember the good, and we do have to shout out the good when it happens. The lovely gentleman I spoke to has created some lovely pathways for me to take, and I'll be doing sessions of that weekly, along with my counselling. Try and sort out some citalopram so I can get back on steady paths, because it's been quite intense. You know, but in the meantime I've been reaching out to people and talking, because at the end of the day, with our mental health, like we spoke about last week, it's very important to talk about how we're feeling and whatnot, and to be vulnerable and to share things with people and let people know what's going on. Anyway, it's been a little bit of a quick update. I'm going to drop a second one as well because I feel like I spent most of that time rambling. So, you know, if you don't want to stick around, this is the end of part 1 of a Friday vlog. 3 weeks in a row, guys, we've done it. Anyway, be kind, be safe. Check out the part 2 of this Friday vlog on the 15th of